When it comes to films, you go back quite often to Ramgopal Varma ki Aag. There's a lot of reference to that film, almost as if that's the only film that you made that either you did not like or people did not like. Why the obsession with Ramgopal Varma ki Aag? I mean, what is so bad about that film? I'm sure you made...
It's because of Sholay, not because of anything else. Because I revere Sholay so much in my entire life. I probably would put it again at the top of all the films I've seen. I know your views on it. I read your review when they released it in recent times. So I think taking something I revered so much and could do a job like that, I think it just weighs on me. That doesn't mean that I regret it. I don't mean that, but it weighs on my head, And also for me, there's like one of the greatest experiences I had in terms of I understood how films get made or unmade, or why they would turn out to be what they are from the inception of the film. In the process, the loss in translation, for what reasons it can happen, it's been a great experience for me to understand that. That again is benchmark me to Sholay.
So there is Sholay, that's a huge benchmark for you. The other benchmark for you has been The Godfather. And as you mentioned in the book, much more the book than the film. You based Sarkar far more on Puzo's book, the novel, rather than Coppola's film and its trilogy. But you also again completely based it on Bombay. Do you think you would have made Sarkar if there was no Bal Thackeray?
No. Because see, for me, like you mentioned, the book and the film, there was a difference. I found the book far more intense and far more arresting compared to the film. Whereas I felt the book had a strong resonance with Balasaheb Thackeray. From whatever I heard of him, inside stories and the way he came up and the way he deals with the people and all that. And I never thought of Godfather as a gangster film. I never thought of it as a gangster at that point of time was to do with smuggling or whatever various businesses underworld do. In fact, if you look at Godfather, there not a single time they showed what he does actually, what the gangsters do. Not a single scene is there. Whereas I thought a person who's working outside the establishment, but he seems to be in control of this, and that's about power. That's about political power. That's about power which is coming from the people's love or respect for him. There I found a parallel with Balasaheb Thackeray and Godfather. So then I thought my idea of the book, I tried to catch that pitch and put Amitabh Bachchan in Balasaheb Thackeray's place. Balasaheb Thackeray kind of a person, I could never find a parallel to that in South India. In small pockets they might exist. In one village here, in some place there, but an entire city as large as Mumbai could be controlled by just one man. That I don't think it ever happened.
But were you apprehensive at the time that you were conceptualizing the film, given the power that Bal Thackeray had in Bombay, the sort of power he commanded? What can you get away with? If you piss him off, there is just no question of you living in the vicinity of Maharashtra in a certain way.
There are 2 points here. One is the man who's playing is Amitabh Bachchan. And Balasaheb Thackeray is known as a hero, especially in 2005 when it has come. People were almost like scared to say anything about Balasaheb Thackeray, and nobody will think putting Amitabh Bachchan in the lead role and I will show Balasaheb Thackeray in a negative way. I don't think anyone would have believed that also. So I never thought that can be a problem. In fact, unlike a lot of media reported that Balasaheb demanded that he is shown the film how he's being portrayed, that's not true. I myself went along with Raj Thackeray and invited him to see the film 3-4 days before the release. And he came out and he hugged me and getting into the car. And that was like an endorsement. After that, he actually started growing a beard like Amitabh Bachchan.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.